average time of your whiskey aging in the barrel?
Everything we're selling right now is a 4-year-old.
You have some older, don't you?
We do have some, and this spring, everything we're going to change the label and finally put it. We don't have an age statement on our labels right now, but this spring everything goes in. Everything will be 5 years. We've moved the minimum from 4 to 5, and so we're kind of waiting for that to put the age statement on there. But that 5 just seems like a better number in my head.
I guess what I'm getting at, do you have that barrel tucked away from yourself?
I do. Oddly enough,
that's what I'm asking.
I got 2 barrels that we put aside years ago. Some guys from my church, Opelika First Presbyterian, came to me and said, "Hey, I want to age some. This guy said I want to age some whiskey until my kids are 21 to give them as a gift." Ooh. And so if we carry these barrels all the way till his kids are 21, they're going to be 20-ish. I don't know if we'll make it that far because Alabama's heat. We have what's called the angel share loss, the part that evaporates out of the barrel. The heat in Alabama accelerates that, but it also accelerates the aging. So like a 4-year-old Alabama, I would argue is like a 7-year-old Kentucky. Just because of the extra heat we have. But we also have enough of a winter that we get enough, because you got to have enough winter to get a contraction of the barrel.
But that's when
it's got to expand
and
contract.
Do you have a storing area where you have it in the ground, like where it's kind of?
We don't do it in the ground, but we do it as ambient temperature. So it's not. We don't heat or cool the rack house. It's just.
I just know, my uncle used to make moonshine.
Yeah, some people put it in the ground for that reason, right?
Hey, again, this is.
I love this.
John Emerald from Atlanta Rays.
We have to do this again.
But Project Knowledge.
We can't let him go yet.
No, I'm not letting him go. I'm just throwing it a cut. But I want to get that story. Give me the age that you saw your first mash and you charged your first barrel.
The age of me?
Your age. First time that Jimmie said.
When I filled my first barrel.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do math here.
Yeah.
I was 42 years old.
Okay.
Wow.
Unfortunately, I'm 12 years older than that.
Oh well, that's a blessing. But when did you say, hey man, this is something I got a knack for? Like you said, you actually went to Scotland. Like, obviously you did your due diligence, but
right.
When did it click for you?
And we went. Well, we were drinking whiskeys as a kind of as a hobby, as just enjoying whiskey and stuff as one does. And
great hobby to have.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that hobby up.
Everybody have that hobby, please.
Yeah.
Well, put it down.
But me and my dad got to talking about it and I said, I think, I have a mantra. I say, somebody dumber than me has done this before. About everything. Somebody dumber than me has got this done. So I bet I could figure it out.
I would have thought that was an old family Scottish recipe that y'all had hidden.
No, we just, I went to Scotland, and I will say the people that I worked with there were just super gracious, and there were no doors closed to me at that. It was in Springbank in Campbellton, Scotland's where it was. It took me about a week to decipher their accents before I could actually learn anything.
Yeah.
But
once I got translation.
One point he said,
I don't watch Braveheart.
This guy, he tells me, he goes, I don't eat Jimmy, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I think he said turn this valve. I hope that's right. And they're like, we didn't explode. All right, look at that. I understood him.
Oh my God. It's like, oh my
That's
God.
a great story, man. But
all right, man. So we're a sports podcast, right?
Yeah.
So we got to talk sports. You got a favorite NFL team, college football?
Team.
On football, I mostly do college. Me and my son are big into NBA and basketball on the pro side. I'm an Auburn fan on the college side.
Okay.
It's been fun watching the new.
His business is in Opelika. You know he's Auburn.
I knew that. I just didn't want to assume. He could have said Georgia easy.
That's right. Saying. Yeah, we're not far. But I do like that our distillery has Opelika on the name, because I think if I had Auburn on the name, on the label, it might. But you do about half the population. Well, I'm not drinking that shit.
Hey, that's marketing.
Have Alabama do some special stuff. They'll buy.
Right.
Trust me, they'll buy.
No, we're well received in Tuscaloosa. We got a lot of bars carrying our stuff in Tuscaloosa, and I was worried about
Florida
that.
State because we need a prayer.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I'm taking it to Florida State. We need a prayer. Me and Mike Norvell, we're gonna drink John Emerald because we need help, bro.
It's fun in Auburn right now though with the new coach and watching them try to rebuild the program and all that. And
they're losing a lot in the
they've been just messed up. Yeah, but they're getting a lot too though. I mean, I think they're.
But Jimmy, I'm gonna tell you this to you, and people get mad when I say this, and they challenge and push back. I don't care what anybody says. I'm a football guy. I evaluate talent.
Yes,
Hugh Freeze is a good coach.
Damn good.
Oh,
coach.
yeah,
You should have gave the guy. But again, we've been talking all season about.
About coaches not having that second year that they won now.
How long is a runway of a guy? Yeah.
John Franklin.
Well, the Auburn fan base, I think, is just. I mean, Harsin destroyed our program. I would say. I mean, he just wrecked it.
He just wasn't that fit. I would kill for Brian Harsin at Florida.
He wouldn't recruit. Like all the high school, because I mean, the East Alabama where we are, that is fertile recruiting ground. You know,
Very much so.
And if those coaches
It
don't
is.
know the Beauregard and the Auburn and the Opelika coach, and all the coaches he's never called me. Like we don't know this guy.
Wow.
You know, and so they were just that
That's
was
not checking around your home front.
Yeah,
yard.
you
yeah.
gotta
You know, and
keep your
there's
backyard.
just so much talent there to pull from, and I mean every year people from all those three. I mean Smith Station and all those places.
It's crazy,
pulling
and I'm
people.
standing on your point, but two of the greatest defensive linemen, they both played for the New York Giants. O.C. Umenyiora and DeMarcus Ware was like from the same little area
Yeah.
right there, bro. I'm like, how is that possible that you could just kick a rock? Oh, yeah, Ben Wallace was right now on the way. Justin Tuck was on some little bitty small
that
road.
greatness run in that pedigree in that area.
Oh, that most, hey,
does.
I gotta
mean,
love, hey.
If you dig enough digging, you can find that pretty much throughout the college football eras.
I gotta love,
3 or
hey,
4 guys from the same area.
I gotta love hate thing with Opelika. Love
Sure.
it. It's. I went there for first time I ever seen a vending machine that had like live bait in it. Yeah, it was at the Walmart.
Wow.
And yeah,
I got
with another side story. Yeah, I spent 6 days in Opelika jail. Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
Yeah.
We don't want to hear about
Yeah,
that.
yeah, that's a whole
So let's
other
talk about
story.
the playoff real quick. I know you gotta let you go. You gotta get back to to tasting and all that.
Yeah.
Right now, Miami is leaving Ole Miss 3-0. Who do you think you got in that game?
I mean,
first quarter, 3 minutes, 52 seconds left.
If I was going to bet, I'd say Miami's going to win. But if in my heart, I'd like Ole Miss to win.
I hear you.
That's kind of how I feel. But I think Ole Miss or Miami's going to get them.
Okay.
But it's out of spite though. I didn't like all the hype. You know, I don't like all the hype, the Lane Kiffin hype and all that mess. It's like, come on.
So yeah,
Just-
you want to give him the rub. All right, tomorrow night we got Indiana and we have Oregon. We know what Indiana did to Alabama. We also know what Florida State did, but I don't think that's a good move. I think I like Indiana winning it all, but I'm kind of like Oregon have something.
Oregon's my dark horse. I got Oregon winning the whole thing.
Really?
I do. I think Dan Lannon is a great coach, even though Kurt Signetti's a great coach as well. But people forget Dan Lanning is a great coach.
Yeah.
The reason things in Georgia don't look the way it used to look because Dan Lanning is gone.
Yeah.
That's what's going. And
And
people
people need
don't.
to realize Indiana has one of the highest paid rosters right now in college football.
But no,
And
Kurt
O-
Signetti's a great coach.
Yeah,
man.
he's a good coach, but their roster is expensive.
Yeah.
That's not a cheap roster. Now, Oregon got the money because of the Nike guy. So, I got Indiana. T got Oregon. Who you got?
I think Indiana.
Indiana.
I think most just because I think that's, they got a little Cinderella story going on, as far as
Right.
getting up there, and I think that's got a lot. I mean, if you get to that level, in my mind, the players, a lot of it's, the heart and just
It's the coach. I think it's the coach.
Yeah, no, sure.
Like I
and he
said,
brings that as well. He brings the heart and gets
I
it going.
tell people all the time, I'm not a Bama fan, but I'm a fan of excellence.
Yes.
And when I look at Nick Saban,
Yes.
he
Yeah.
is like the litmus test. And the closest
Yes.
thing to resemble that this year that I've seen
Signetti.
is Kurt Signetti.
Signetti.
Yeah.
I don't care if he's up 40 points. He does not let up. He stays
That
engaged.
intensity.
Yeah.
He stays initiated. He keeps his players
He
initiated.
keep that brow.
And he keeps
Cross
intensity.
line.
You're going to win a lot of football games. If you got okay talent and you've got a work ethic and a culture,
Yeah.
you're going to have a good football team. You're going to win a lot of football games.
Damn, wish we had a coach like that.
Yeah.
Bobby Bowden, you can't dig him up, prop him up.
Hey, man. But you think Bobby, I mean, how does that
Bobby
look?
Bowden was passion, though.
But speaking of the fact that what we're
Right.
saying, we're talking about the state of sports, and you're saying you're more of an NBA guy. We're living in a time where OKC has the reigning NBA
Yeah.
Yeah.
MVP and being the world champion. Like, we're looking at a very, very different version of sports in the world today. It didn't look like this. We have, FAK, dare we say, parity. We have parity in college sports. We have parity in college football. We have parity in NFL football. We have parity in the NBA.
And we still haven't figured out the NBA. What's the point of the December tournament championship?
Oh, yeah, the NCAA tournament. I still hadn't figured that out.
Are you talking about the NCAA, the
Yeah,
NBA
latest-
Cup?
Yeah, I don't even know.
What's the point of that?
I don't even know what's going on with that.
It makes
Money.
it interesting. Don't
They're
get
just
me wrong.
they're trying to get you interested, get fans interested early in the
Regular
season
season.
while
Yeah,
while
got
their
you.
football's distracting everybody.
Yeah.
But still, I guess
Great
that's my
marketing
theory.
ploy, but
But
yeah.
if they made it, if you like qualify and you get to sit out of the first round by
I don't
winning
even
that
know what you
tournament.
get.
But
if
my
you
Knicks
win
won it, so I like that's good. I like it.
Yeah,
We're Knicks
yeah.
fans over here, so that's
Hey, Knicks. Hey, man, look.
Knicks
Hey,
fan, Knicks fan.
hey, I finally got somebody who understands bleeding orange and blue. Look, man, it's been rough.
You know,
man. It's been rough on this man for a long time.
But it's been nice lately, though.
It's
Y'all
been
been nice
with him in
lately.
the Knicks for almost.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
40
and it's
years.
just
That's why I tell people all the time, look, man, when I say Michael Jordan's the greatest basketball player I've ever seen, because he did my Knicks in a lot, and I saw it up close. I saw
Well,
greatness.
who do you play? He played
He played Charles
Ewing,
Smith. Yeah, he played Ewing,
Yeah.
Smith. It was Anthony Mason on a couple of those squads.
Yeah.
Derek Harper, Sean Starks. Like, yeah, man, I
Stars.
cried.
Oh yeah.
I've had my
We're-
days of crying, man.
I can't say I've been to the trenches with you because me and my son got interested in basketball and he's about to be 12, so he's
Okay.
young.
Right.
But he's like, I mean, he trains.
Shout out young Squire Sharp. Shout
There
out
you
to
go.
you, sir. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, that's a
He
cool-
played
oh, my God.
he trains 5 days a week. I mean, he's like all in. This kid gets up.
He's a sharpshooter.
Yeah. Right. He gets up in the morning. He just had his winter camp with his coach. He's got a guy who's an ex-pro player from Europe, played in Europe and South America. Came from Beauregard. A guy by the name of John Thomas, and he does like a year-long clinic, and they just have their winter camp. My kid, he won every
What's his name? Who's playing?
JB Sharp or the
Sharp.
coach. You
No,
mean.
your son's name.
JB John Butler's his name, but JB.
JB, Florida State need help.
Hey.
I'm just telling
Auburn needs help.
Yeah.
We're gonna be looking for you.
Yeah, find your way to MSG though. That's what really the ultimate stop. The ultimate goal needs to be MSG.
So
we started watching the Knicks because he was looking for. We were trying to figure out like, all right, I lived in New York for years in my younger days. And
Really?
Yeah, I spent about 7 years in New York in my 20s and early 30s.
I gotta get. Where'd you live?
I lived in Williamsburg, Brooklyn.
Okay. My wife is from Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah.
I lived right on the edge of Bushwick back when now Bushwick is all schwanky.
It's crazy.
But it used to be if I turn right, I'm probably going to get stabbed. But I got to
Yeah.
go left too. I had to go left from my apartment so I don't get.
God dang it, man.
I don't get
Hey,
cut.
when you come back, you gotta talk about the Bushwick stories. But yeah, go ahead.
Anything else you have to say? Any new products?
What do you guys got coming
What do you
out?
got
Yeah.
coming out? Anything else?
So we got keep an eye out for the bottling bonds coming out this year. We're also about to launch our first what's called Rum Agrico, and that's where I went out myself and almost broke my body in half trying to cut sugar cane. I had some growers that I'll grow you a bunch of cane, but you got to come harvest it. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
no,
gotta come
how
whack
hard
it.
is that?
How
It's
hard
hard.
should that
That
be?
It's real hard.
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, it's real hard.
Man.
But we cut it, we juiced it, we pressed it, and
And
then
you can't crush it when you
Agrico is where you make it from. You make it straight from the juice. You don't turn it into molasses first, and so you make the rum. So like Brazilian rum,
Yeah.
French Caribbean islands do Agrico mostly, like Barbados. Not Barbados. I'm trying to say like
I know
St.
what you mean.
Bart's and
Yeah,
St.
yeah.
Martin's and all that kind of stuff. But it's just a different kind of rum. So we're
It's a refining process.
yeah, well, there's zero refining in it.
Oh,
so it's just
really?
you just press that
Just the
juice,
juice?
and you take that juice and you put it in a fermenter and you put the right kind of yeast on it and it makes alcohol. Then you distill it and you got rum, what they call rum agrico. It means agricultural rum is what it means. But that's coming out soon. We're going to figure out how to market that. So keep an eye out for that. And then that bottling bond's coming out, and then of course the age statement single malt's coming out later this spring.
How you come up with the name?
John Emerald is my grandfather's first and middle name. So since me and my dad started it, it was the main reason we started was to get me off the road so I could be with my family more.
Right.
And so we kind of themed it around our family. So we make a vodka called Elizabeth Vodka after my great grandmother. We got
Oh,
a gin
my God.
called Hugh Wesley gin for my great grandfather. So we kind of themed it around our family.
That's awesome.
And me and my wife run the distillery now. My dad's still involved, but he gets to come in when he feels like it. He don't
Shout
have
out
to keep us-
Pops. Shout out
I just
Pops.
need a gallon special barrel, and I just want to put Marquise Andre Dupree on it. Just
There you
because
go.
my name sounds fancy.
Hey, you can get your own barrel. Bro. You telling you can get your own barrel.
I can't do the barrel.
Yeah.
We gotta wait till we blow up.
What I should do is do that barrel for you and give you part of it and put that fancy name out for everybody.
There you go. A different line.
Charge extra for it. Make money off it.
Yeah, this has been amazing, man. Seriously, all aside, we love to have jokes here, and we have levity, and we daylight out it. But this is one of the most educational.
Thank you
Oh, well, good.
much.
I'm glad to hear
informative
that.
segments. Like,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
coming
much,
through.
My
man.
pleasure. Thanks for
Thank
having
you
me.
to Dad.
so
Thank
much.
you to wife. Thank you to young JB. Hey, we're gonna need you at the Gators, and then after you leave there, you got to go to MSG and help Jalen Brunson.
And everybody in the state, we have our own whiskey. Please
Hey,
support. I don't care.
shout
who
out
it is.
John
Forget them
Emerald.
other guys. We got John Emerald in the building.
Yeah.
Make sure you go and buy.
Opelika.
and support. Yes.
Like you say, Lee County. Hey man, I need my retribution from Opelika County.
Say when Doc Sports Podcast is in the building. Thank you
Yeah.
guys for supporting. Thank you so much for coming through, man.
All right,
Hope to
thank
see
you.
you.
Everybody be
Support that
safe.
tour, though.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you
Yeah,
so
please
much.
come see.
Thank you,
All
man.
right.
Appreciate
All
that,
right.
man.
Cool. Thanks.
Thank you so